Hi. So I was having what I think is technical difficulty, or what I thought was technical difficulties. Just turned out I wasn't reading the email correctly or something. And that's why I'm a little bit late. But at least we're here. Ah! Ugh. Yeah, I've been having a lot of, technical difficulties with the, um, with Twitch and everything, so it's getting very annoying. And yesterday we found out that our thermostat's so old. Okay, so they were going to change it, but our thermostat's so old that it's got 4 wires instead of 5, something like that. Yeah, 4 wires instead of 5. So they can't put in a new one to save us money. So the guy said that we'd have to go and put in a whole new system, and with us, it's like, A, we don't got enough money to do that. B, why fix something that isn't broken? I mean, the only thing that's wrong with it is you gotta put it on 76 instead of having it on 74. Dang it. For it to work properly. There! The actual ideal spot in that location is jumping from up there to that jumping from that spot right there at toward the when you first come down and then you go down the one more, jumping from there to that one spot, but I can't always do that. No, fell into the water. That's a good spot to, I mean, that's a good way to do things, except for the overpower part. Oh. See, I think the dumb pole ought to go transparent as soon as, as soon as you can see it, as soon as you're near it, whatever. wanted to go to Tahoe yesterday, but our brakes aren't that strong. So, so we didn't go. But if those same people are there, and they've been there for years, but anyway, if those same people are there, they used to have the most awesome Halloween decorations outside their house. But that was the only reason why I wanted to go. Well, we probably went to the 18th floor of Harrah's and got, like the bird's eye view. Okay. Hey, I got 2 viewers. Well, I had 2 viewers. So on Twitch, I quite often, if I don't know what I'm gonna put, I quite often put click to find out, because I'm like, I don't know yet. And, it's silly, but it seems to be working. At least today it does. What also seems to be working is I made 3 videos lately having to do with the Jungle Cruise in Disneyland Adventures. Where, I went through each level individually. No! And, showed how to do it. And I got dang lucky the one time, because 2 of the levels take me, 2 or 3, well, no, 2 to 8, 9, 10, etc. tries, and where is the hole? Let's free cam this for a moment. No, up. No, that's the next hole over. I don't know where it is. Oh, way over there, huh? Okay. I think I always do that. Yeah, I'm not golfing very well today. That's okay. Maybe that's the reason why you watch me, you know, see how badly I can do things. I don't know. But just because we are having technical difficulties, there will be a link. I've got to double check to make sure it's on Twitch, but there'll be 6 different links to my 6 different books. Every time I say that, it sounds wrong. Anyway, you know, Pirate's Daughter will have its own link, and Misfortune will have its own link, and Hard Times will have its own link, you know, that kind of thing. Okay, let's try this again. Anyway, it just leads you to Amazon. Does not lead you to any evil websites or anything. Unless you think Amazon's evil, and then it certainly does, but hopefully you don't. They're a lot more reliable than eBay, but eBay doesn't self-publish. I mean, doesn't let you self-publish. Anyway, so my books come in hardback, paperback, and ebook on Amazon. No. Okay. On Amazon, and they are The Rolling Sea Beginnings Book 1, Pirate's Daughter. The Rolling Sea Beginnings Book 2, Misfortune. The Rolling Sea Beginnings Book 3, Hard Times. The Rolling Sea Traitor Book 1, Esperanza's Party. The Rolling Sea Traitor Book 2, The Island. And a separate series called Adopted, where the first book is Coral. And I'm putting it out there now, even though it's still October, that books make good Christmas presents and get your family off the devices for a little while. Unless you're watching unless you have an ebook copy, and then, you know, it definitely will not get people off the devices for a little while, but I tried. And if you're watching me on Twitch right now, which I thought the technical difficulty was I thought Twitch had not sent me the code, but they had. I just had a little problem realizing it. Or they didn't send it to me and then they finally did. I'm not sure which. But anyway, I had to explain to them that my computer's got short-term memory loss. If I turn it off, it literally has problems. And I always heard from people that, you know, you should turn your computer off. You should give it a break. And this one doesn't seem to be operating under that idea. It's just got a little bit of problems. Hey, that's a lot better than it could have been. Okay, let's see if we can not get Well, got him in the leg. I was gonna say, let's see if we can get this, not get the statue in his very sensitive area. This time. Okay, so... Dang! So I think, we're gonna play one more game after this. And... Really? I've never had this much trouble with this one. Anyway, yeah, I lost what I was saying. That is just wrong. No! Yeah, so I was saying that if you're watching me on Twitch right now, please follow and chat. And if you are watching me on YouTube right now, please like, share, comment, subscribe, notification bell. I think the last time I checked, we had... Hold on, yeah. 503 people subscribed. We still need to get those watch hours up, though. You know, if you do the same thing twice, expecting a different result, it doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Okay. Hey, 6 better than, being all screwed up. I mean, like having 14 or something. Yeah, because of those technical difficulties, I'm just, I'm a little off. But that's okay. This is how I golf normally anyway, so... Trying to convince myself of that. Oh, and if I didn't say it, notification bell. Like, if you really like me playing golf, notification bell it. Or if you really like, or if you really like my Minecraft videos, you know. Some of the stuff I build in Minecraft is actually inspired or when it comes to the church, it might be straight up. I don't know. Because I want to build it bigger than. I think I want to build it bigger than what he has. Oh. No, that's whole 10. So I think I want to build it bigger than what he has it at, but. Okay, I'm confused now. No, that's okay. Oh, so is it... Ah, okay. Oh my goodness, I was just having an off day when I started this. Oh yeah, just in case you also play Sea of Thieves, which I don't, but I try to keep it updated anyway, just in case my husband needs a second on a second person on something and can't find anybody else. Double bogey. Oi. Awesome! That's like happened never. That worked really well. Not. I don't even know if people say not anymore like that. I was never or at least I don't think I was ever the kid that, like, said things, like when everybody was saying, radical, man, I wasn't that kid, I wasn't like, I gotta say radical too, But then, all of a sudden, I was an only child, and my parents got divorced, and Dad got remarried, and then suddenly I had a sister and brother, and, they were definitely, the kind of kids that, say things just because it's on a movie or a TV show. So I started doing it too. So I've noticed I'm still saying, like, not from Wayne's World. And, some other stuff. Oh, like, dude. Oops. I don't know where we got dude from, but dude. Yeah. More. Oh, the right one. So, so if you're wondering why I don't, just automatically know where all the holes are, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that happens. There's a lot of stuff that happens during the day that I just can't remember it all. So, like, yesterday, I was trying to, I don't know if it was an ice smasher or if it was a meat tenderizer being used as an ice smasher, but, we've, we've got what's left of a couple of bags of ice that the neighbor gave us. And some of it is, frozen together, so you gotta, like, try to break it apart. Well, I was thinking if we had an ice smasher, I don't know what else to call it, then it would be easier. And it probably wouldn't hurt my, it probably wouldn't hurt my, wrist when I go and try to break it apart. Again, it should have gone straight in. Oops. I'm just not golfing good today. Oh, and yesterday's video, if you are missing GTA from yesterday, I was having technical difficulties then too, and then I realized that it had not loaded properly, like, last night when I was ready to go to sleep, and I should have set it up and everything, and I didn't. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, so, like I said, please go on Amazon and check out my books. I would love it if everyone would buy my books. I wrote them, I edited them, I definitely put some sweat and tears into them. Um, they're just, uh, so I kept having these dreams about my pirates, and then I'm like, I should write those down. And I did, and, the first draft went away in the wind, and I think it was really, really good story material. And, but my dad had to, redo the computer or something like that, and everything gone. I didn't even think about it. I should have said, oh, wait a minute, I gotta print this out first. But, But yeah, so anyway, um, actually, okay, so the night before I saw my first Cutthroat Island uh commercial. Cutthroat Island is a movie with Gina Davis and Matthew Modine in it. There's a whole bunch of other people, but I don't know any of their names. Um, but anyway, the night before, I mean, between bedtime and when I saw that commercial, I had a dream. And it was about my uh character Morgan and and they were on, I think they were on the enemy ship, and she's sitting on the enemy captain's lap, like their boyfriend, girlfriend, and her actual boyfriend and her have had an argument or something. So she's like, trying to get back at him kind of thing. She's not planning on actually doing anything with the captain, but she's pretending she's having a grand old time. And they're drinking whiskey or whatever, and the boyfriend and all of um and all of Morgan's crew, they get thrown in the brig. So, and this is before they had um this was like before they had the women on the ship. So that's weird. Anyway, um this is before they had the women on the ship, so it's Morgan and all those guys. So anyway, I thought that was a really good story, and then I tried to write it again, and I just didn't think it sounded good enough. So if you've got a computer, back your stuff up, back your stuff up, back your stuff up. Anyway, I will see you in the next stream or video.